So
hello, everybody. Welcome. Can you guys hear us online? Yes, great, thanks. So this is the April 21st, 2025 Parks and Environment Committee meeting for Manhattan Community Board 7. I'm Daria and this is Natasha. We're the co-chairs and we have a quorum, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to make a motion to adopt the agenda. So all in favor? Yeah, thank you. The motion has passed. The agenda is adopted. We have a couple of members with waivers tonight. Sofia Vala has asked and received a waiver for unexpected work travel, and Ethel Sheffer for health reasons. Today, we have a few guests for some great presentations. We'll have 3 presentations and 1 possible resolution. You know, as always, we ask everybody to hold your questions until the end of the presentation. This is out of courtesy to the presenters and just to make it more efficient. We also have a few announcements at the end of the meeting under old and new business. So we ask that you guys hang around and not leave, and we'll be able to kind of go through it before adjournment. So our first presentation is on the Riverside Park summer season programming. And we have Whitney Dearden, who's from the Riverside Park Conservancy. You can go ahead and sit here.
Great.
Yeah, there's a microphone close to
Fantastic.
house.
There are
Lots of
everyone.
seats if anybody else wants to come.
Any group. When I used to candy machine.
I think we just go to
Wait for me.
slideshow. Top. Just yeah, there we go. Hi everybody. Thank you for having me here tonight. My name is Whitney Dearden. I'm the Director of Public Programming at the Riverside Park Conservancy, so on the nonprofit side. But what I do is Summer on the Hudson. We are the free arts and culture program that takes place in Riverside from 59th to 181 all summer long, May to October. We do this in partnership with New York City Park, co-branded festival. 350 plus events all summer long, concerts, health and wellness, full day festivals, educational workshops, dance performances, music, movies, much more all summer long. I'm always very pleased to say that the most recent season of Summer on the Hudson is the biggest one ever, and it's true again this year. We have almost 400 events, and they start May 1st. A lot of our events happen in Riverside South from 59th to 72nd, but we are slowly but surely expanding northward into the rest of the district, especially with the opening of the field house at 102nd Street, which is allowing us to do more spring and fall fitness programming as well as workshops for kids. We can go to the next one. It's just a little overview. I have the full season brochure with me. I'm going to leave many of them here. So if you can't be here tonight, they'll be here in the office to pick up. I'm also going to leave my business card with the community board if anyone would like to get in touch with me. But we have a lot of really fun things going on all summer long. Yeah, it's just scrolling through the music and dance and the children's programs and the movies, education and workshops and tours, all kinds of stuff. And everything we do is free. That's the most important part. You can find us 2 places online. We're on the Parks Department website, nyc.gov/parks/SOH, and of course on the Riverside Park Conservancy website. And we can leave this up for a second just so everybody can grab the information. Most of our social media is going through the Conservancy social media nowadays, but we do post weather updates on our Instagram. But also all that weather cancellation information is posted on the Parks website as well, about 2 hours before the event if the weather is looking iffy. We really hope to see you in the park. Pretty excited for a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline this year. So yeah, getting ready to enjoy another great summer.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, all right.
I'll hang out for the rest of the meeting, but I'll leave these here as well.
We especially appreciate the fact that everyone's free.
Oh
Yeah, where's the rest of it? Thank you. Great.
That it's not, we were saying we especially appreciate it.
Yeah, the fact that everything is free.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Were there any questions or comments?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Could I just get the website one more time?
Oh yeah, we're nyc.gov/parks/SOH.
Well, okay, done.
Yeah, and that should take you right to our full calendar. We're also at riversideparknyc.org. You know, because it's co-branded, you can get it in 2 different places, which is great. But,
I have a question for you. It's not related to Summer on the Hudson, but you know, when you came to that event,
Mhm.
you talked about the composting
Yeah.
site that you have in Riverside Park and the possibility of tours. So,
Yes, so I would contact our office for that. All of that information is actually in the brochure.
Okay.
The sustainability team handles the compound. They've
Yeah.
done some private tours. I am sure they would give a tour to anybody who's interested. But if you look in the brochure, later this fall, we're going to be hosting a festival there at the compost compound. The working title is Compostapalooza. And we're going to have some demonstrations, some educational hands-on workshops about how we, maintain the compound and how we make our compost and where it goes, and also partner organizations with similar missions to ours, having informational tables and activities and brochures and things.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
With more dirt.
All right. Any
Do you
other?
go to all 400 events?
I do
this
not.
summer?
I have the biggest season ever, biggest team ever. So I have a full-time staff member who is production managing in Riverside Park South. She has a seasonal that helps her execute those events. I have someone who handles our indoor spaces and sort of the middle part of the park, and somebody who handles the northern part of the park, and that frees me up to kind of go around to everybody,
Around, yeah.
handling not only the free events, but we have a lot of volunteer groups that are kind of focused around certain park features like playgrounds and dog runs and certain monuments, and they all do their own events. So I'm checking up on them too.
Yeah,
And,
great.
yeah.
Wow, impressive.
You mentioned that you're gonna roll out events also in the northern part of the park. Can you tell us a little bit more about the timeline and what you?
Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff coming out this season. We're running yoga and Pilates in the indoor space at 102nd Street right now. That's going to go through the end of May, and then we kind of clear out for the sports camp to use it. But we do birding a couple times a month around 116th Street, 120th Street. A lot of our educational stuff happens in the middle part of the park. But I'm also piloting more fitness classes much further north in like the 140s. So.
And what is a new event this year that you're most excited about?
We're gonna try a comedy night in Riverside South. So we have a couple of those. My production manager Riverside South is she's kind of very in that world. So I was like, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Stand-up, you think?
Yeah. So we're gonna try a little bit of that. I know the comedy is very subjective, so we're kind of taking a big swing, which is why I'm excited for it. But we think it's gonna be kind of family friendly stand up for everyone at the cafe. So
At the cafe.
I think that'll be really fun.
Okay.
Thank you. Any other questions at the table? No. Anyone online with questions?
Yeah.
Kate brought candy if anybody would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass it around here.
Yeah.
You love it when people show up in person.
Taxidermy.
Way too much candy this
I know,
weekend.
right?
Just a second, I was just informed that we might need to pause the meeting because of some technical issues. Are people who are online, can you hear us? And can you just raise your hand?
Yeah, we're having a bit of an issue on the Zoom backend. So if possible, we might have to pause the Zoom and come back. I might need to end the Zoom and come back if that's possible, just to make sure.
Yeah, sure. So so everybody who's online right now should log in again in like 2 minutes or
Yes,
a minute?
correct.
All right, so in a
Where's coming
minute,
from?
can.
Celestial.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Lot cold.